What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
We were just approved for the Global Entry Program, and we want to tell you all about it because it's going to make your life a whole lot easier when you're traveling.
Thanks for watching. Show your support, subscribe to our channel, like our Facebook page, and follow our Instagram feed. Global Entry is a United States Customs and Border Protection program that expedites the customs process when you're arriving into the United States. So basically what that means is you don't have to wait in the long customs line when returning into the US. You go to the Global Entry kiosk where you'll show your passport, you scan it, you scan your fingerprints, you fill out the customs declaration, and voila, you're through.
Super easy.
Super easy.
There are certain requirements for eligibility in the program. Below we'll put a link so you can read those over. But let's talk about how this program benefits you.
This program saves you time. Customs lines and security lines are only getting longer. We've already discussed how this expedites the customs process. But when you're approved for this program, you also get TSA PreCheck eligibility, which means you can go through the security lines upon arrival at the airport without having to take off your belt, taking out your laptop, taking off your shoes, or removing any lightweight jacket. I'm sure I'm missing something else. Oh, you don't have to remove your liquids bags, your 311 liquid bag. So it's huge.
I just came back from a trip to Florida with a bunch of other people, and I have TSA PreCheck now that I was approved, so I was able to get through the line in really about 5 minutes or so. The people who did not have TSA PreCheck, it took them a good 15 to 20 minutes longer to get through the line than it took me.
Just one more thing to point out, 97% of travelers reported wait times of 5 minutes or less when going through the TSA screening.
So there are a few things that you need to do in order to become part of the program. Number one, you have to go online and create a profile.
Yeah, and we'll put a link down below where you register.
Two, once you've created your online profile on that same website, you're going to complete your online application.
This application costs $100. Whoa, no, $100! Think about it this way. You get the program for a 5-year period, so that's only $20 per year.
And step three, go in for an actual in-person interview.
Yeah, and this in-person interview takes place at one of their listed enrollment centers. So find the one that's closest to you and set up your appointment online.
They're gonna review your application again. They're gonna ask you some questions. They're gonna take your fingerprints and take your photo. Once then you actually have your full formal approval, about a week later, you're gonna receive this card in the mail that has your information on it. This is what you would use when you're coming back into the country.
During the application process, there are a couple things that you are going to need that will make the process a lot smoother and a lot faster. Number one, you're going to need citizenship information, so you need your passport with you. Number two, you're going to need your driver's license. Number three, you'll have to know your current address. I hope that's not too hard. And you also need to know your address history if you haven't lived at your current address for over 5 years. Now, this is where Jen was a lifesaver.
He has no idea where we live.
I have no idea. I didn't even know where the stuff was in our house to look it up.
So just make sure that you know the month and the year, when you moved into a place, when you moved out.
Number four, you'll also need your employment history. You need to know the month and year of employment, as well as the month and year of termination.
That was a struggle. A little bit.
This took me forever because my employment history is crazy. But for Jen, it was a cinch because she's been with the same company for like 12 years. Number five, you're going to have to list all the countries you visited over the last 5 years.
One thing to note, when I went in for my actual interview, they specifically asked me if I had been to Mexico and Canada. Those two countries, for some reason, are not on the online application.
So the last thing on the application is a criminal history check. Okay, it's real simple. It's a couple questions, and hopefully you have a squeaky clean record.
Or you probably shouldn't be applying for this.
Right.
There are also a few things that you're gonna need to take with you when you go in for your actual in-person interview. One thing that you're gonna take is a copy of your conditional approval letter. Second, you're gonna need to take your passport. And then third, you're gonna need to take something that proves your address. So
Utility bill.
driver's license.
Yeah.
When you get your traveler card in the mail, it comes with a letter that says, before using your card, you have to activate your card within 30 days. So you have to go onto the website where you initially filled out your profile and application to activate your card. So glad that we're talking about this because I didn't read my letter. I'm not that detailed. Goodness. So yes, make sure that you do that or else you won't be able to use your card to enter the country.
And then you've actually wasted a ton of time. So Global Entry is a great, trusted traveler program, and there are so many benefits that come with it. One, getting through customs faster, and two, getting TSA PreCheck approval. Not to mention, you are saving so much time traveling, right? And that's the ultimate goal, is to cut back on the frustrations and to save yourself time in your travels.
We strongly encourage you to take part in this program and reap its benefits.
Absolutely.
If you've gone through the global entry process and have any other thoughts, ideas, please share those in the comment section below. We'd love to read them. Thanks for watching and keep finding ways to travel smarter.